Hi everyone, I'm Seb on Space of Daily Games. Today is February 2nd, 2026. It is Monday, sort of the first week of February. And of course, yesterday it was I think it was Glacier Breeze who said the end of the first Wordle era, and now we are stepping into a new era with reused words. Although I don't know if today they've already started reusing a word today or if today is um, a new word. I really don't know. So we're just gonna have to see and just solve it based on what we're looking at. We can't. On the one hand, it's interesting. We're not gonna solve based on what we think has been used before, because now any words can be recycled. We're just gonna go with based on the clues and just gut feeling, I guess. Okay, so starting word, I'm not gonna use strip as I've said because I don't know when it will come out, so I'm not gonna use strip. I pray it's not strip today because it's gonna hurt, but I've already made peace with that. But we are gonna choose a word from this book here. I don't know if y'all can see. It is the Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, International Students Edition. This is from I don't know. I don't even know what year this is from actually. Let me see. This is in there. Sort of. Hopefully, this isn't boring you. I'll probably put it. You can skip ahead, I suppose. This vet. I do not see the publication year. Why? I thought books have to have this like publication year in there somewhere. It's funny. I don't even see that. Maybe in the forward. Look. Uh, nope. I don't know what edition this is. Like, what year this is. Uh, but its websites exist, so it should be something I don't know. But many years ago. So what I'm going to do is I am going to randomize here. So I'm going to put the number of pages. We have up to, let's see here, 1,732 pages. I'll choose one random number, and we're going to turn to that page. Okay, 1367. That's pretty far behind. I think probably S or something. 13. I was right. It is an S word. 1367. Okay, I'm going to choose a 5-letter word from here. Do my starting word. Okay, what do we got? We got 4-letter words. We got shop, shooting stick, shootout, shopaholic, shop front, shop lot. That is not 5-letter word. Shopper, shopping. Okay, so this isn't a great uh probably not a great method because I just realized now that one page of a dictionary does not have many words. Okay, we'll generate another page then, or should I just do the next page? I guess I could. Okay, we'll just do it on the second page since it's facing each other. All right. There's shoestring, shogun, Sean, past tense of shine. I don't like past tense, so maybe I'll do shine. That sounds like a good word. It's not a word on this page, but it has inspired me. So we'll just say whatever the page inspires me in this dictionary. So maybe what I can do, another day is just pick a random page and then see what word inspires me from there. Whatever. Just do whatever, right? Okay, we're playing word number 1689. All right, I'm going to do shine, which in a sense it's sort of like a spiritual or like a sibling of strip, right? Because if it's got S, it's got I. So you can say sort of like a good successor to strip for now for today. Let's see. Oh God, it's like strip all over again, where only one letter is shown up in yellow. Okay, I. Okay. Um, I want to do something with a C then, because I feel like I like C. Why don't we do flick? Oh crap! I forgot. I can't be in the middle. This is not how I wanted to start my second Wordle era. This is not it. I forgot. That was a waste of one space there. That is so annoying. Okay. Could be like civic. Do I think or cubic? Comic. Oh, I like comic as well. So comic. I don't know. I like comic. It is not comic, so only one C. Can't be. So probably the I is here, I think, and then because I don't think it's gonna end in an I. I doubt it. So probably the I is here, and then what could this be then? C. C. Oh, that's a very interesting word. Civ. But because I don't think how's it gonna end in an I though? Crudy, creepy. Capri, like capri pants? Maybe. Well, yeah, I guess because CI, I was struggling to think of a good CI word, so maybe it is this. It's not. Oh, this is not a good start. But we have more letters now. Cigar. There we go. Cigar. Ooh, started off with a five guess off. This is not bode well for me for the new era. I mean, ooh, a five guess off already, and I've been doing so well, right? But it really has thrown a wrench into how I regularly play. Um, Obviously, because I cannot rely on trying to kind of think of what was been done before. So I don't know, but I do think cigar is one of the reused words. But let's just check and see if I'm correct about that. I don't know. Uh, Excuse me, what? Is this a freaking joke? Cigar was the very first answer. What is this? This is ridiculous. This is the God damn it. Definitely gonna get a one guess because somebody's gonna be like, you know what would be so funny? What if I did the first word ever? Obviously, I don't remember what the first word ever was, and it was cigar. This kind of pissed me off. I mean, like I mean, maybe they just did it for jokes purposes, or but this pissed me off. Okay, I'm sorry. This is not off to a good start for me. I don't like that did this like little jokey thing. Like it's not even April 1st. If it was April 1st, okay, I'd be wary. I know what to expect. But really, so tomorrow should I try to rebut? Are we gonna do this? I mean, this is really kind of pissing me off. Really, this is ridiculous. Obviously, I made one mistake here with flick, so that was silly. And then, I thought, oh, all right, let's do that. I guess if I hadn't made flick as a mistake, I probably could have gotten it in four, which is okay. But five is terrible. And reusing the very first word as maybe this is just the one day they're going to do that as a little joke thing or like a nod to the first Wordle era, and then tomorrow they'll do things properly. And even if they do reuse a word, it's got a good, like spread, not like rebut. But I'm mad. Should I do rebut tomorrow? Because really, I am mad about that. Yeah, I might do rebut tomorrow. I don't know. I might actually do that. Which is wild. Maybe instead of looking at the dictionary to choose, instead of doing this randomized one, which it's a bit trickier than I anticipated using this method. So I might not do the random dictionary page. Well, that was fun to do it once. But maybe what I can do is just um yeah, what I could do I guess is I could probably do like randomized numbers, yes, but randomized past Wordle answers. Yeah, why not? That could be a good one. Okay, I could do that starting tomorrow. Okay. Although just to be safe, I might just do rebut tomorrow, just to be safe, just to see if we've got a pattern established here or something. But I don't think so. But because it's got good letters anyway, so I feel like rebut tomorrow would be good. So here's my idea now. Remind me if I forget. I'm using rebut tomorrow. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the last daily game, which is connections. Well, the second and the last daily game, because I'm only doing two games now. If you haven't heard, connections number 967. The good thing about connections is that we don't really have to worry about them reusing it because they have already been reusing them, just repackaging them and calling them slightly different things, using slightly different clues, but sometimes very similar groups have been here before, so nothing new there with connections. I don't know what they could do to, they could try to make it harder, I suppose, maybe, that could be. I suppose one way to make connections harder is to put a time limit, and that would significantly make it more difficult. I wouldn't like that, but I could see how that would like really trip up a lot of people's games and cause more failures. So if they ever wanted to do something different in connections, they could do that. I'm not saying that they should. I don't want that, but just thinking if they're trying to refresh their games, they could do that. All right, moving on to today's 16 words. You've got popular, period, cross, stamp, span, psalm. Is that how you pronounce it? Psalm, pass, Ryan, lanyard, stretch, reacher, marple, fair, interval, wristband, and Bosch. I think some of these are detectives, right? Bosch. I like there are movies about those people, but Reacher, like, are they detectives or something? Is Reacher a detective? Maybe he is Reacher. I was like Jack Ryan, Jack Reacher, or is it John or something like that? I don't know. Jack Reacher is Ryan is some Marple. I know it's like Miss Marple. It's like a TV show, but are they all like detectives maybe? And then who would be the other? I don't know. Okay, wristband, a pass, a stamp, and a lanyard. All ways to indicate that you've got entrance to something, like a festival entrance or club entrance, I suppose. Got that. Credentials for entry. Okay, cool. Period, a stretch, an interval, a span, just all periods of time for that. Probably the yellow, I guess. Duration. Yep, that sounds good. Psalm, Ross, and popular. Why? Why popular? What's that? Hmm. Fair Psalm, Ross. This could be the purple phrase or something. I was thinking of like hair, like fair hair, crosshair, but I don't know about Psalm and popular. Why? What does that have to do with anything? I'm not sure, but because I feel like these four are like names maybe of like characters, like maybe detectives. So I'm gonna try these four, but I don't know what they are. No, one away. Oof. Okay, so that's not it. That's interesting. Okay, Bosch. Reach mark. Oh wait, take away one letter and you get a tree. Take away S, and you've got palm. Take away A, you got okay, okay. So I think it's marble then. So this is going to be palm, fir, poplar, and maple trees. These are the trees. Probably the purple then. Trees plus a letter, and then these are I think fictional like detectives or something, male detectives. I don't know, something like that. Oh, modern crime series protagonist. Okay, didn't get the point for that one, but sort of on the right track of like it was those like thriller series, that kind of thing, like But yeah, they're not all detectives, I'm sure. But okay, yeah, I missed out that's a good purple one, the tree one. It's really good. Yeah, I should have figured that there was something weird going on because I couldn't figure out what it was. I should have probably tried to put in a little bit more thought about what that category could have been, and then I would have seen it. So that was on me. Yeah, it was on me. I think it was just one error. So okay, it was a silly mistake, but it happens. At least I did not lose, and that's good enough for me. Credentials entry pretty easy. A lanyard, like those straps you have, like you can attach your pass on or your ID to. Then stamp, like when you go to the club, you got to stamp to show that you can go in. Wristband, like those theme parks, got that. Pass, of course, like going to work. Duration, just certain amount of time. That one is pretty easy too. Trees, interesting one. I don't know if there were any others. It could have been. I'm trying to look for it, but under trees, I don't see any other trees. I think those are the only ones. So not really much of a red herring, except for like some like religious thing, like psalm and cross. That sounded a bit more like it could be about Christianity, perhaps, but turned out not to be because there were only two of them. I don't think there was anything else about that. But yeah, modern crime series protagonist. I think it was like is it Jack Ryan? Is that yeah? Tom one says Jack Ryan, so that's one thriller series. There's also what Jack Reacher or somebody. So many Jacks. Why? That's what I was thinking. Like Jack. Cross. I've heard of that one. This one. What's his name? Alex Cross. Okay. And then Bosch. Yes. Not the dishwasher. Television series. Harry Bosch. Okay, so we got two Jacks, a Harry and Alex. Two Jacks, a Harry and Alex. Okay. Modern crime series protagonist. Coincidentally, all male. Okay, there we go. So that was slightly. I would say the Bluey is the tougher one because not everybody's gonna know who these people are to name the category, maybe even to put them together. But I suppose if you do the others first, you'd be fine with the last four. But I really enjoyed the purple one. That's really fun. Really fun to see that they are just basically trees. We have just one letter out. So fir tree, take out the A. Marple, take out the R. That was the red herring, right? Because that was one I was also thinking like crime series. Because Miss Marple, she's like a sort of like she solves crimes like a kind of character, right? I think so. And then popular, and then you just take out the U, you get popular tree, and then psalm, you take out palm tree, you take out the S from psalm. Here we go. Let's look at comments from yesterday's video now. Alright, let's start with Glacier Breeze. Glacier Breeze, yesterday, you did Slant, Sean. That's what I was thinking. I did Shine today. Funny how that happens. Slant, Sean, Swung, and Spiny. Oh, yes, we both were briefly excited at the green S, and we're like, maybe it's the day. It's the day. I suppose for either of us, it could have been right. It could have been. Just turns out not to be. Uh, you're not crazy about scoring an ace anymore. I hear you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I do feel like on the one hand, you've got a couple of those aces already, so I can see why you're like, oh, okay. I just haven't had a single one. I haven't had a single one, so I just feel like I just need that one to fill the void in my heart, and then I don't care if I get another one in the future. I mean, like, it would be nice to have, but I just want the stats to at least show that I did get that at least once. And I think, okay, good. I'm fine. I'll be okay then. You know what I mean? So yes. So let's see. You chose when you swing came a couple weeks ago. You chose swung first of all. You'd already had it. Oh, swung had been answered before. Okay. Anyway, something to worry about for next time in case this happens again, which it probably will. Come tomorrow, finally released from the guild. Yes, exactly. So now you can just do whatever. I mean, you don't have to worry about remembering stuff because exactly you don't have to worry about, oh, my memory failed me, because it's fine. It doesn't even matter anymore. Although I guess if you still want to make use of your memory, for example, we've already got cigar again. I don't think in this reuse era they can use cigar again, can they? Like you're not gonna tell me like in 3 months from now, cigar again, because that would be crazy. Please don't do that. That's like if you're a Wordle clone, fine, because you're just reusing whatever, and every time it's a fresh one. It's not really even a daily game. It's just playing until you get bored or until you lose. So I don't want that to be how Wordle is. So I do hope that they have something in place where today is okay. We've reused cigar. Don't do this again, like in a few months' time, like maybe a year from now. Then you can, drop cigar into the cycle again. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, I just hope they've considered that too. And a tip for you and other commenters. Exactly. Yes, I read that, and I wanted to say yes. Thank you so much as well. Dugong did also say thank you, and I want to thank you personally too for this helpful tip. I sometimes forget that you guys might also have issues seeing the comments. I do too, but I figured out how to fix it. But I kind of forgot that you guys might be experiencing the same thing. But essentially, yes, sometimes YouTube hides, it doesn't show all the comments, which is very annoying. You can see the numbers, like I can see like there are two, but then sometimes what is shown to me is only just the one, and I was like, where is the other one? And it took me a while to realize that if I toggle between how you sort the comments, how you view the comments. You can sort by newest or by top comments. Always choose newest because that shows you everything. If you choose like my top comment, I think they literally only show you like if like my comments section usually was like 2 to 3 comments, so they might only show you just the one top comment and then not the rest. So that's annoying. I don't like that at all. But there you go. That's a little tip for you. Okay, nice. I'm just gonna give a little heart tip to y'all. And then Dugong did Lance, Thorn, Dying, and Spiny. Aha! So interesting. You had Thorn, but you didn't think of Spiny until later. But yeah, they're kind of like related. I like that because they're thorny, spiny kind of thing. But for the second day, your average skill has been 90. That's really, really good. Really good skill score. Really high. Everything here is the stat because it seems extreme that can be average, but maybe normal average is around 50 or 70. Oh, 90 can be average. Oh, average skill and not for you, just like in general. All right, for everybody. Wow, 90 is pretty good. I mean, I guess for that particular day, a lot of people figured out. Because again, spiny, I guess it's a word that usually typically means about 4 guesses, I suppose. It would be the average. I think. Do you mention what's the? I think Glacier did mention. Yes, average is 4. So I suppose most people can get that. Usually, a lot of people by that point they use the skill they've got, and it is fine. It's not really a luck based thing because it's not super trappy. So I'm guessing that the skill goes up more when you can figure out what the word is. But yeah. Heater was also new to you. Did fire go in and out of fashion? Really? People say that like a really good song, like a hit, is called fire. I don't know. I know like people use it as like an adjective, like ooh, this song is fire. Like like I'm thinking of that like as an adjective, like to describe it. But heater to me like a really hot song. I don't even know like hit or the I guess what hot single or something. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. But heater, that's new to me. I don't know which generation uh uses that one, but okay, cool. But bop, I think bop to me like a really good song. I usually hear bop banger, used by my friends that usually like they're the ones introducing like they're like this song is a bop, and I was like what's a bop? And through context, because I realized that so they're saying this song is really good to listen to. They really like this song. It's a bop, it's a banger, that kind of thing. But yeah, I think it's more on the UK side that you might hear that. So that's how I knew. So thanks to my friends, from different countries who show me the vocab that I'm missing out on. But really fun. I like the bop. It's real. It sounds fun. I like it. It's short, sweet, like a hit. The other categories were clear, and purple seemed extra easy. And is this like the third or fourth time we've had women's shoes? We've had loads of shoes. I think this is Wina's personal likes. She likes gambling. We know that. I think so. She likes to do like gambling, categories, women's shoes, pants. I think really like maybe she just opened the closet and like, oh my god, this would be so funny as a category. She just looked at the closet and was like, this is inspiring me to do the connections. Like, who's gonna know that we have all these types of pants and names for that? I mean, Possibly. And of course, she also loves her drinks. She loves those. I've got so many beverage ones that I have not done well on, just because of that. Or like gambling terms, drinking terms, ingredients. Oh, those are some tough ones. Ingredients, especially because sometimes I hear drink, I don't actually even know what's in there, so I couldn't tell you what would go in. Unless like it's simple, like tea or something, then I'm okay. Like the ones that were like things you need to make tea, that one is easy. But like if it's like ingredients in a some kind of cocktail or something, yeah, I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that at all. But yeah, there we go. All right. So thank you for your comments. And yeah, so my idea for tomorrow is to actually maybe I will do the sort of randomized number, but randomize out of the how many words have we got so far? We have got 1689 words, of course, plus today's 1689 words used before. So I think that's what I will do tomorrow, 1689, and then out of those numbers, I'll choose one of the words. Hopefully it's not the same word, but that would be funny though, right? I think that would be funny to do that. But yeah, that's what I plan to do for tomorrow. Because I think the dictionary is not, it doesn't work as well as I thought it would, because there are not that many words on one page. Like I used to think that there were so many words to choose from on one page. That should be no problem. But I'm getting long words and of course phrases made of that word, and I was like, okay, this is a great idea to randomize a page from the dictionary. So I think I'll do randomizing from this word finder page. It's much better tactic for me to choose an interesting word, and plus we know that they're going to reuse it, so it could be good for me, and I could get my one guess off from these reused words. It's very possible. So yeah, let's see how it goes tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.